What's up, folks? Welcome to episode of what I'm playing today. Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Marvel's Spider-Man 2 for the PlayStation 5. This is going to be spoilerific, so if you don't have the game and you want to see how the game goes, don't watch this episode. Just watch it like 3 years from now. So I had Venom, had the black suit, lost the black suit because we got rid of that joint. We got rid of it. We pulled it off, all right. And also, you can fly in this game. Actually, that's what's on my back right now. It's Venom. It's the symbiote in my backpack. Well, it's like a little makeshift backpack from Oscorp. Shout out to Oscorp. I'm currently playing on performance mode. I'm told. I believe people are saying you really should be playing on like the VRR. Is that what variable refresh rate? Is that what that means? I just realized that. Hey, Pete! I like how he says, "Hey, Pete!" Like he sounds so happy. You should be playing on like the variable refresh rate, I guess. VRR with like the 40 frames per second, because it's like a nice middle ground between fidelity and higher and like a smoother frame rate. The problem is also he can water surface tension. He can glide on water. It's a better Sonic game than Sonic. What do you know? I just got finished playing Sonic Superstars Episode 6. Much like Sonic Frontiers, we'll probably go and finish on my channel. And just like this game is a better Sonic game than Sonic. The web swinging in this game is certainly better than Sonic Superstars. Go watch my unfinished playthrough where you play in the special stages and you have a web swing power-up like Spider-Man that does not work like Spider-Man. Why do I sound like J. Jonah Jameson right now? I'm pissed, that's why. Sonic the Hedgehog sucks. He sucks. But you can like swim and you can glide on water and it's just so good. The game is so good. Also, the reason why I'm playing on performance though is because I don't have a 4K capture device. I don't have a 4K TV, so there's no reason to play on a higher frame rate. But I'm noticing like this does look kind of janky, so you know. But like any good open world game, we're gonna like avoid the story probably for right now. We're just gonna play Spider-Man. We're just gonna zip zippity zoobop. And we're gonna do like side mission. I'll probably do a mission because I want to record some of this just because this is like a really good Spider-Man movie. This a really good Spider-Man story, and like I say that in the sense of like it's good, where like I kind of wish it was a movie. Like, I kind of wish it were a movie. Okay, well, we'll just take him out. There's a counter in this game now. And so you can counter, well, you can block if you press it at that timing. But if you... Okay, I'm trash. This actually looks kind of terrible on the. That's a counter. That's a counter. That's a big boy move. Oh, that's a. Reinforcements. All right, just. All right, bro. Now I gotta heal. Just kill the fool. There you go. He has gadgets. They got rid of the weapon wheel in this game, which is wonderful because Spider-Man being such a fast-paced game, a fast-paced game unlike Sonic the Hedgehog, means you don't really have time to be pulling up a weapon wheel like this is GTA and picking your weapon. It's nice that you can kind of use stuff and just hot swap select things. That's lovely. Over here.
Time to play the what can I find here game.
Nope. Over here. I said over here.
A surprising amount of tech in this little guy.
Yeah, it's weird. Like whenever I'm looking at this on the screen, and the pass-through makes things look pretty rough on my TV.
I could overcharge them right out of existence.
But it looks a little bit better on the capture window. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Alright, let's keep exploring the district to find the last blind. It's right here, so let's just go get the last blind. Why not? You're doing these hunter blinds. You unlock a base in the district, and then you take on the base. They're kind of like the warehouses, the demon warehouses, and all those of the last game. But there are fewer of them. That's the thing that this game did, right? It took the criticism that people had of the game, like, as good of a game as the last Spider-Man was, there were general concerns that people had. There was too much busy work. There was too much too many collectibles that just didn't really amount to anything. And like, yeah, it's all nice to get a new suit, but if they don't add anything to like the story, or it's just busy work for the sake of being busy work, it just kind of grates on you after a while. You don't really feel the need to finish the game. So this game, what do? They reduce the number of side missions. So let's take a look here while we're fighting. Oh, you can't. Can you tell? Okay, so if you look at the district, there's Marco's Memories 3 photo ops as opposed to like 1,200. 1 side quest. Those are the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man requests. 1 Prowler stash. 2 EMF experiments. 200 blinds. Spider bots are like the big collectibles, and Mysteriums are like your Taskmaster fight challenges. And there's only like a few. There's a few of those, and it's just they made everything more manageable, so you can like get through the game without feeling like you have to spend 40 hours just looking for random stuff. And that's what you're supposed to do when you make a game, right? A sequel. You take into consideration what people liked, what they didn't like, and then you iterate. And once again, as I find myself talking about, Sonic does not do that. Mario Wonder does that. Freaking even Final Fantasy does it. You look at Final Fantasy 16. Final Fantasy 16 is like it's for some reason what came to mind just now is you remember in Avengers Endgame when they talk to the Ancient One, and Bruce is like, yeah, well, if he's supposed to be so great, why did he give the stone away? And she's like, he did what? He gave it away. He gave the time stone away. And she's like, Strange is meant to be the best of us. Like, that's what this game makes me think of. Like, the fact that it's better than.
I'd have thought they would have torn down that.
That was going a different direction. I lost my train of thought because I thought of the movie, and I really liked that movie. But it's very frustrating because this game, it does the sequel, it does the iterative design right. And I feel, oh, that's what I was gonna say. Final Fantasy 16, it's meant to be the best of us. That's what I was saying. There's hallmarks of Final Fantasy 15 in Final Fantasy 16 in terms of like the actiony RPG battle system and the way quests are designed with like hunts and all sorts of stuff. But it streamlined it in a way that made it far more engaging. That's all anybody's asking for. That's all anybody's asking for. Talk to me, Genki.
Hunters have taken over this abandoned army supply base and turned it into a drone station.
Are there bird drones? Why didn't they just pick an aviary?
Does it matter? They're making these drones to kill you.
Good point.
Dude.
Let's stop that from happening.
They're powering up the drones here. If you can tether your web from the charging station to a power supply, you'll overcharge them to oblivion.
There we go.
Be sure to hook the charging station up to a power supply to destroy the drones. Let's ground some birds.
I got you, but there ain't no reason. You have this new web zipline thing where you can create your own little web zippity zoobop, and you can just make your own stealth section, which is nice because in this game they got rid of a lot of the mechanics that forced you to do stealth, and instead you can just stealth as you see fit. Overload Talon drones. How? Is that the communications system? Oh, is that? I don't know. You could do all this. There you go. We're gonna do some stealth, and then I'll go talk to Dr. Connors. Dr. Connors. It's weird because the lizard, spoiler alert, this is all spoilers, the lizard's in this game, but they never actually, like, he was in Morales apparently, and he was mentioned in the last game, in the first game, but like him becoming the lizard did not happen on screen, which I think is interesting because the new Spider-Man movies, right, the Thomas Holland Spider-Man movies, that definitely should have woken some people up. Is this turn off communications? That's all I care about. Cool. Now they can't call for backup.
There's no backup coming anytime soon.
they did like they were an origin story. The original Tom Holland movies, or the Tom Holland movies, were origin stories without going like heavy into the backstory, and like it kind of sets up for like a second trilogy in which Peter Parker can hit all the main story beats that he would usually hit from like, you know, the other movies, like the comics and whatnot. This game, it skips some of the story stuff. So like how Dr. Connors became Dr. Connors is not made clear in this game.
Take 5.
Which again is fine, I guess, because it doesn't really matter. But he's just the lizard, and I just have to like used to deal with that, without really knowing why. It's fine. It doesn't really faze me. The key thing here is that I actually like playing this game. Unlike Sonic Superstars, go watch my unfinished playthrough, I don't like that game. I like this game. So I played this game far more than that game. I can actually tell you. Let's go and look at the old home screen here. You can tell I haven't really played much over the last little while. I tried playing this because I wanted to see how it was in advance of the next game coming out. Almost 70 hours of Final Fantasy 16. 22 hours of Miles Morales. Only 15 hours of Persona 5 Royal. I know, I'm tripping. Life Strange True Colors. I love this game so much. I love this game so much. Rollerdrome is incredible. I can't believe I only played 6 hours, really? But 90% complete. Like, I beat the game and like did almost all the stuff. But, you know, how long was this? 20 hours for Crisis Core? It felt like it was longer. Alright, but look at this junk. Like, 22 hours. 79% done. That's not bad. Alright, kill that thing. Also, in other news, I just purchased the Sonic, the Final Fantasy. I just purchased the Final Fantasy Remastered Collection. What's that? 1 through 6, whatever it's called. You know what I'm talking about. The that remaster collection. I bought it on Switch because I wanted it, and I wanted it physical because, you know, physical is king. So I bought it physically, and I have it. Will I do a playthrough of something? I don't freaking know. Probably not. If I do, it'll be Final Fantasy 4. It would 100% be Final Fantasy 4. Is that everything? Oh no, there's still some baddies? I love how there's like everybody here is dead. Also, if someone is safe at any point, okay, like yeah, if someone is safe at any point when you're looking at them, but they flicker, like if you scan them and they flicker between being in danger and you can't, like it being dangerous and you can't
What's this?
you can't stealth kill them, it'll default to them being safe, and even if like you hit the button and you do a stealth takedown, it won't alert enemies, which I like. It's just like a simple quality of life thing to make the game a little bit more fun, a little bit more enjoyable.
Your brother made such promises. Go on then. Terrify me.
Anyone who gets in my way will suffer the same fate as Nedorochi.
Is that so? And your mother?
She was in the way.
I assume
Oh,
not
in addition to this, you can do this guy kind of reminds me of Ivanov from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Go watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Let us see if you can leave Volgograd unscathed.
You can
Oh my God.
slingshot yourself around.
His entire family, all dead.
This whole time we were getting ready for them, and they just destroy each other? Craven gets to continue his hunt. Good thing we cleared out his strongholds. This is so messed up.
The hunters are gone and the drones are grounded. Pretty good at this.
Oh, look at that. The most dangerous game. That was my terrible Venom voice. I feel like I could have done a better job of that. Last hunt suit unlocked. There you go. I'm not going to use that because that seems like a little weird. To use like the bad guy suit. Also, is the hunter dead in the last episode? I think he died, but he also didn't. Like, they didn't show the body, so it's like it's just I don't know. I don't freaking know. Anyway, let's get a move on. Look at this beautiful city. Like, I get people are tired of New York, and but it's such a great playground for a game like this. It just is. Plain and simple as that.
Don't mind if I do.
And yeah, it's like realistically, it looks. I guess it looks like a good city when you're gliding above it. And yeah, if you've played like the old Spider-Man games on like PS2 and whatnot, it's like this has come ways away from what it used to look like. And I totally get that, like, as a functional city, it's not really that interesting. Like, you know, it's just tall buildings, and there's not a whole lot going on here. That said, I like it. I'm familiar with New York City. I like the city. I don't know. I just think it's such a great backdrop, and Spider-Man is New York. That's the whole thing. Yeah, maybe if there's a Wolverine game, I don't know, put him in like Minnesota or something like that. Season 2 of The Punisher, the Marvel Studios show, when it starts out, he's like in Milwaukee or something. He has that kid, and that's such a good show. I love The Punisher. I don't know. I just feel like New York, Spider-Man is New York, and you know, it's nice to see him here. Avengers Tower. Oh, more tech parts. All right, let's get a move on and do the Doc Connors thing. But yeah, if you watched episode 6 of Sonic Superstars, I won't play that game again for the channel. I might play it on my own because I did beat that level that I was stuck on. Oh, more tech parts. But I have no interest in trying to play a game that I don't actively enjoy. It's just life is too short, and I've learned that over the years. Like, it's just too short to spend time on media that doesn't freaking matter. On anything that doesn't matter. Also, I put Peter in the in this suit because I feel like it shows growth from being the symbiote. Oh, that's from the last game with the black spider, but like it's red and blue, so it's like the iconic colors that people know. But I use the webbed black suit the entire time that I was the symbiote, because you know, shout out to Bully Maguire, shout out to Spider-Man 3. I love how he just doesn't care if people know. Oh wait, Harry's there.
We finally got it off.
This face doesn't bother me as much, but I still prefer the other face.
Harry,
Oh, he's gonna become Venom. He has to. It's gonna take control.
we've got to destroy it. It's too dangerous. I don't want you to lose yourself. Like I did.
Pete, please.
You don't understand. Connor said it was...
I saved your life. And you won't save mine? Do you want me to die?
Like, okay, he's the walking wounded, and that's Spider-Man, and he couldn't keep that symbiote in a jar away from Harry? Come on, dude. It's weird though. I just a couple missions ago, I think like mission like 20 or so, 17, 18 of 31, main mission that is. You have that lizard chase on the. You have the lizard chase.
Harry, are you? Oh God.
You have the lizard chase on the water, and I was like, kind of surprised they showed a mission that deep into the game in the previews, because that would have been nice to kind of get to that point of the game and like been surprised by it. And then they showed this Venom in the trailer, and like both Spider-Man are fighting it, like be better together. And it's like, I mean, I feel like they could have just hidden this. But maybe I just need to do a better job of not watching trailers and stuff.
Stop! Non-lethal! Just get it off of him!
As Daddy walks away, because he don't want no part of this. Oh, what? You get to play as him? I wasn't expecting that jump. That's pretty crazy. 3 playable characters? There's like no reason to dodge, which is funny. I mean, this is cool, I guess, from the stance of, like, yes, you get to play as him, as Venom, but the fact that you can't really die, it's, I don't know, kind of pointless. Even this is a better Sonic game than Sonic. Like, this is a freaking speed section. Oh, look, he gets his own little weapon wheel. His own little menu. Oh, wow, you can counter? That's cool. I do kind of wish I spent more time playing as Symbiote Peter, because it was cool having Venom's powers. And like, I think I just lost that whole side of the weapon wheel. I mean, maybe there's like the quick attacks. Maybe there's a way you can unlock it again later, but as it stands, it's just like, nah.
Lock down the whole building!
That must suck, like you're just in there with this thing.
Tell the other floors to evacuate.
Oh, this is some Hulk stuff. Ooh, the combo. He just alley-ooped to himself. Speaking of alley-oop, it's currently October 24th, 2023. Happy start of the NBA season, if you're so inclined to sell it. Can I break this TV? You can. That's what I'd love to see. Open your mind. Relax your mind. Let your spirits be free. That alley-oop is sick. I'm gonna try to watch more NBA this year. I am kind of high on NBA right now because there's so much possibility. I'm looking at, like, obviously you have what's his name, you have Wembanyama, you have freaking the Nuggets coming back, you have the freaking Lakers looking good, you have the Celtics looking good, the Hawks are looking a little bit better with freaking what's his name. Oh, he can just. Oh, I was like, oh, he just. That's cool. He just. I thought he was gonna like shrink down to human size, but nah, this man's just plowing through the air ducts. The Hawks look potentially better. The Heat look the same. I'm a Heat fan, and we'll see if the Heat can do anything. But there's just so much possibility this year, and I think that's very exciting. I love how these shields can actually stop the Venom here. That's crazy. Do you really think he'll go down any second? Are you kidding me? Yeah, so it'll just be interesting to see like where things come in the NBA. Like, there's no telling who's gonna win, what's gonna happen. There's like endless possibility, and that's exciting for a change, as opposed to, you know, feeling like, oh, it's just gonna be LeBron and the Warriors, which, like, I'm pleased to have like lived in that era and be able to see it for myself. like see this dude go freaking 10 straight finals or whatever it was. Like that was cool, but at the same time, it's nice seeing the potential for it to just literally be anybody. The Bucks, like, I kind of want to say I'm kind of pulling for the Bucks because that'd be kind of neat to see Dillard get one, but you know, man, I'm a Heat fan, so I just want to see good basketball. That's all I want to see. But anyway, that's enough about the NBA. Yeah, see, this is the thing too. What I realize is when I play games I actually like, I talk about more than just how much I hate the game. Because when I hate the game, that's what happens. And so like when I was playing Sonic, I just was talking about how much I disliked the game. But in this game, it's like, yeah, I can talk about anything. Because like, I'm talking about the game, talking about life, everything's good, everything's gravy. Talk to me, boy. Oh, I really want to play God of War. It's funny because like my PlayStation, I find myself not playing it nearly as much but I play it for specific things. So like before this, I was playing Final Fantasy 16. Before that, I think I was playing Crisis Core, and then before that, it was God of War, Ragnarok, and that's what happens. There are just a bunch of these games that show up, and like a game like this every now and then that come out, and it's just like, you know what, I'm gonna dust off the PS5, and it's like I don't have to play all my games on PS5, but it's nice to play them. It's nice to play something, like some really good game every now and then. Some really nice like story game that you can kind of get lost in for a while. That's always fun. And then I leave my Xbox for like Call of Duty and Sonic and other stuff. Bro, how did you not hear this destruction happen and then just like leave Times Square? I will say this is not as fun. This isn't as fun as like playing the other games playing a Spider-Man, because you know there's no, is there a mission thing? Nope, there's nothing here. It would be nice to like have more than, you know, a 4-hit combo, a grab, and a couple of freaking attacks. I don't know, you spend so much time building up to it. Though, like I get why you'd want to play as Venom, because it's like, oh, you kind of been building up to having this Venom, like the full bad guy, kind of show up. I don't know anything about the comics, by the way, but like you've been working up to seeing this character, but it's just disappointing because it's just, I don't want to spend this much time playing as Venom. Like killing a couple moose would be enough. Because this is just a lot of like hack and slashy. It's not, there's no real thought to it. I love that they're showing like he doesn't freaking kill. Like he's definitely maiming fools, but he's not like eating people, which he very well could do. Alright. And somehow this guy is gonna have...
We were separated because of you.
Somehow this guy's gonna be able to fight this giant monster Mook. Which doesn't make any sense.
Long have I dreamt of a perfect death, drenched in fire and blood. Will you give it to me?
Like, I guess the idea is that this guy's dying and he wants to go out in a blaze of glory fighting only the strongest who is worthy of him. But at the end of the day, I don't really get. Like, he could have just, like, with all the money he had in this private army of his, he could have done any number of things. But instead, he spent time doing this. And it's like, bro, come on, why can't you just go buy an island, just hang out, dude? I don't get the appeal, but that's just me. Luckily in this game, bosses have health bars, so you know exactly where you stand. And every good villain has regenerative powers.
You will be my final hunt, and I shall be your first.
Yeah, I don't know how you live in New York City like this.
What death should be. You are dead. Then give up. I wanted to be worthy of me.
My controller's bugging too, by the way. Like,
Weakness will not claim me. If I am to die soon, I will die.
that junk, you can just hear him. It's like on the experiential mode, so you get Venom's cries, you get various beeps and bloops to kind of keep you in the game, so to say. Now that I was not expecting. That's pretty hardcore. Harry's like, what did I do? That, I mean, what is this rated? Oh my god. I was about to say, do you get to play as Venom now? Montana Red's hot sauce?
Mom.
All this kind of parodies, or parries,
I don't.
parallels, there you go.
What did I just do?
Miles's dad's gravestone, where it says beloved father
You finally have
and
the power
husband.
to do what we've always wanted.
We're going
To heal the world.
How?
let
Let me show you.
Are those dog turds? Oh, you see that pop in? No, I gotta clean my PS5. This junk is bugging, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta pop the panels off and suck it out because it's so janky. But I'll do that after I finish the game because my whole thing is if I have to buy a new PS5, I'll just get the Slim. Oh, every single game, the last game, you go through a thing and then the city changes and then you gotta play through the ruined city and then you fix the city and then it goes back to normal. And in this game, Venom takes over the city and now you gotta probably play in a city where the freaking... Ew, that looks really bad. City's all ruined. Oh, he's just gonna be vaulted up there? Oh, he's a blackout.
Going to heal
Wait, is this what?
everyone.
Is that just? That's just a vision. That's not. That's just a vision of what will happen. Okay, good. There you go. There you go. I was about to say. Oh, see him eating freaking what's his name's head. I feel like that would be the perfect time to be like, "What did you do?" I went for the head. That's like one of my favorite quotes. I love that, John. Shout out to Endgame.
What did you do?
What did you do? Wait, why is their glass still broken? Okay, it shouldn't be that hard to find a giant freaking black humanoid alien.
Badges were RF enabled.
If he still has his badge, I should be able to track him.
If Harry's still wearing his badge, I can use Oscorp's satellite dishes to find him.
And we will use the Oscorp satellite dishes to find him. Next time on Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Can I save the game? Wait, this is the same mission. Oh, Jizzle B. Jones.
Please be wearing that badge. Great. Getting a strong signal that way. Time to move.
Okay, I don't really want to do this. Can I do side missions? Oh, no, I guess not. Yeah, so we're going to stop here. And next time I'll come back and maybe I'll finish the game. Maybe not. Who knows? It's dark out here. Shout out to Jersey. Yo, shout out to Jersey. Yeah. Shout out to Queen. Wait, where's Queens? Is that? Oh, he's always facing the same direction. I don't freaking know. Where's Queens? That's Jersey. That's Queens over there. Yeah, we'll do all this next time if I play this game again. As always, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.